Hello friends, how is everybody doing? I hope you guys had a great summer and a great holiday weekend. Joanna here from Vintage Style by Jo, and I have a cute little project for you guys today. I've been doing some home decor, updating some home decor, and I wanted to share with you. I was making these pretty little pumpkins out of these wooden blocks my husband had cut out. So there is 3 of them all together. And I just want to share these with you guys today because I am going to be making some other stuff as well. So I have a few videos in our series here. But I think one DIY at a time is a lot easier to digest than doing a whole bunch in one video, especially if you're a beginner crafter. So, my husband had these 4x4 blocks in his wood shop, and he had sanded them down for me, so to give more of the, rounded edges here, like these guys. So, other options, clearly not everyone has these sitting around. So I have some other options here. So this is just crafter's foam, right? You can cover this with a cardstock. You can Mod Podge right around this, and these are perfect if you wanted to put leaves in the top for the stem, right? So this is the perfect little size. Again, you can cover with cardstock, you can cover with poster board or cardboard, whatever. So if you have, even like a patterned paper, this is a great size for a pumpkin. And with these are great, you can cut them down in half and you can make a whole little pumpkin family, right? So this is a wonderful option. And this is super cheap from the Dollar Tree. This is $1. And I saw this at the Dollar Tree. These are super cute. These are supposed to look like, stacked books. But these also would make, I guess, comparable size to this one. This would make an awesome, take the bow off, paint around it. So if you were painting around it, it has the little slats here. So it would actually look like these are little wooden pieces that you had put together, see, on the top. And it's already pre-decorated, so you would take off the ribbon, and then you would have your little pumpkin. So that is a really fun idea. And again, these are basically, the same sizes, different variations. So $1, right? Good other options to have. So that's always something great to have is options, right? And another option here, I just made this on a whim. This is actually a cardboard box that I had ordered something and came in this box. It's just a little white box, and I had just Mod Podged some pattern fall paper. I put some paper on the top to be a little different. I added these little wooden pieces come. These are from the Dollar Tree also. They come in a little bag. So I think there might be like 10 or 12 in a bag. So these are super fun, right? I just added a little Spanish moss, a little leaf, and some berries. And I added some of these little Dollar Tree wood pieces to the bottom. So gave it a little stand. Super cute, super fun. And if you have a bunch of different boxes, you know, you can make all different sizes and, you know, put them together. So this is another option. So that's 4 options. Let's get started. Okay, so I have this here, which I just showed you, my little paintbrush and my paint. So the paint I am using, I wanted to give a quick cost-cutting paint idea to you guys. So we personally do not do a lot of painting, mostly just for the holidays. I volunteer at the local senior center, so I do crafts with them once a week. And, you know, I will use some paints. So here I generally use these acrylic paints, Craft Smart paints from Michaels. So this one is an outdoor acrylic paint. You can use, you know, they come in so many, 1,000 different colors, but I like to use the outdoor paints because if I'm making something and I decide I want to put it on the porch, these are really great and they hold up really well. So my cost-saving item for the day is this Dover's chalk finish paint. So this is generally just a powder, right? So this you add to your paint. It says you can add to your latex paint or add to any acrylic paint like this. And there's mixing instructions on, you know, the can itself. And they also have a website, you know, if you want to do, you know, different, you know, measurements than are listed. This is just general ones. So the good thing about the mix is if you do not use a lot of paint, if you're generally just, you know, painting for the holidays to make crafts, or, you know, just with the kids, and, you know, chalk paint is so out of control costly. So we just use this because what we do is we just mix what we need for what we're doing. This is a non-toxic mix, and this is great to make, you know, if you are working with children. So, okay, so what you're just doing is you're following the instructions, and you're putting the mixture inside. You're just mixing it with the paint, right? So you can make any paint that you have, any type of paint. This is not an outdoor one. You can make any one of your paints. I think these Craft Smart probably about $1.50 or so. You can even use the Dollar Tree paints and make these acrylic ones. So that's a good cost-effective option for you, right? Or if you want to make your own, if you are mixing, like if you need a purple and you have red and blue paints, you can mix into one of these little clear jars, right? They have these at the Dollar Tree. Each one of these comes in a package. You can make your own chalk paint in any of these clear jars. Or if you do not want that added expense, you can take one of these old, if your paint has dried up, you can rinse these out since they're water-based, clean them out, and then just reuse your old, you know, paint jars here. These little paint jars, and make your own. Just remember what color you have in there. So that's just a tip. There's so much in here. You could make a ton of this, and this will last you forever. It doesn't go bad. You make your paint as you go, right? So I just wanted to share that little option with you here. And this little paintbrush I'm using is a Dollar Tree makeup brush, and it has such fine little bristles. It's perfect whenever you're painting any type of wood. Okay, So I'm just gonna get started here. You'll see that I mixed the chalk mixture in here with this, and I am just going to do one coat. I only did one coat with the ones that I had made because I wanted the wood grain to show. But if you are, using any of the other options that I showed you, you can, just paint according to, add as many layers, because you would obviously need more layers for, any different option. If you're just using craft paper, if you were doing a Mod Podge, you could always Mod Podge over, any type of box or whatever, etc. Okay. So I'm just going to just paint this up here. Again, one coat for this because you can already see the lines here from the natural wood. And if you go to the hardware store and if you wanted to buy, want a 4x4 post or whatever, they will cut it for you. So, I know at Home Depot they will cut it for you. I don't know about Lowe's, but so if you don't have availability to cut them, they will do it. And we're not going to be able to cover the whole knot. So this is such an easy project. These are really fast. They make actually really great gifts. Like if for Thanksgiving, you want to give a little hostess gift, right? So we're not going to be able to let this dry for now, but I've been working on a whole bunch of different, let's see, fall crafts for our home because we have I had some outdoor decorations that don't seem to withstand a lot of the weather for the fall. So, you have to duplicate this. These are ones that I've had before, but the wood kind of got a little weird because I didn't use natural wood like this. I used something else. I think it was like some of that faux board. Okay. So for this one here, I fired up my hot glue gun. And I'm just simply going to, I'm going to add a little wood glue. If you are going to put these, this is just, standard Titebond wood glue. If you are going to keep these outside, if these are going to be outside decorations, then you would use outdoor glue. This does not want to cooperate. Okay. So I'm just going to add a little dab of the glue. So normally you would let the paint dry, right? But for video purposes. All right, so I'm just going to add a little bit because I don't want it to spew. You only really need a tiny smidge here. And then at the same time, I'm just going to add a little hot glue, just a couple dabs, so to get our quick hold here. And you're not even going to really see it anyway because we are going to be adding some raffia to it. Yeah, so I have a bunch of different fall DIYs that I've been working on, but I do like to do, when I'm doing a DIY, I do really like to do one DIY at a time, especially again, if you are a beginner watching a video where there's too much going on, it kind of gets a little overwhelming. Okay, so we have our little pumpkin. So far, she is looking great. Okay, so I'm going to use some Dollar Tree raffia. This comes in a bag here. All right, excuse my messy work area, you can tell. I've been a little busy. So I'm just going to take the raffia and I'm just going to fold it in half here because otherwise it'll get a little unruly. So I'm just going to put a little dab of hot glue to kind of get it started here. Just because we need it to start sticking. All right. I need a little more hot glue on my pumpkin here. All right. All right, so now I'm going to just take it and I'm going to just wrap it around. So, all right, put a little hot glue down here so we can get it under control, because we can always add, you know, more as we go along. So I just wanted to be careful you're not burning yourself with hot glue. Scissors would be great. So I just want to snip this here. So she's coming along nicely here. So now I'm just going to add a little hot glue. It's easier to add the hot glue as you go along. All right, so you guys don't have to tie a bow. You can always just tie a little bit here, right? And then I'll put a little hot glue here. This is such an easy project. You're gonna have fun doing this because these are just way too cute. Nice and rustic, simple, and add such a great little touch. I'm gonna just trim this off a little bit. And then a little more hot glue as we go along here. Use my trusty old tongue depressor here to keep this. Okay, so you can kind of let it just kind of go, right? I think I'm going to add a little more raffia, another little piece, and make a little bow here. And this is totally your own. You can make each one, if you were making a set of 3, right? You could make each one a different color. You could make them all different colors. I have the Craft Smart makes a really nice burgundy color. And again, you can make your own chalk paint. We have all different options. You can mix different colors. So where did I put that? This is a really nice burgundy color. It's called Bordeaux by Craft Smart. Really nice fall color. All right, so I'm just going to add in my little raffia bow here. And you can put, you know, you could put a little pine cone, you could put acorns, you could put berries, you could put all kinds of stuff on here. You could keep it simple and just use the raffia. So, there you go. Let's see here. How'd we do? We did pretty good, right? And this paint dries so fast. It's really, really fun. Right, so let's see. Do I have any berries? Oh, sorry guys. I don't know what happened to my berries. I had some out. Anyway, so how cute is that, right? So you can make your own little family. So I just made these all, you know, the same color, and I used the same, you know, berries for the top. So you guys could make these. If you cannot find these, you know, wood tops here, you can always use wine bottle tops, you know, wine bottle corks. That always works great also. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you my little pumpkin family here. These are really great. These are going to go onto my mantle. So that was always a great option here. And that's it. I hope you guys have fun. I apologize about the berries here. Let me see if I could find some for you. Sorry, guys. I got these little berries at Dollar Tree. They come in a pack like this. So I'll take a couple off here. There's not that many. I think there's might be like 20 of these that come in this little pack here. So I didn't want to leave it without adding something to show you guys. All right. These, I love these. They come in different colors too. So they come in mixed colors, like a burgundy, an orange. They come with a yellow, greens and browns. So Dollar Tree's really added some really super fun new items to their fall inventory. So there you go. You can also add some words to it. You can do Dollar Tree also has these little words that come in a package of 6. They have the little wooden pieces that have, you know, different sayings on it. Welcome fall, hello fall. They also have a package of these little leaves. There's 8 of these. You can always put on here, or you can always, they also have the fall words that are, you know, rub-ons. You can always do that. If you're doing the rub-on, make sure you put some Mod Podge over it, because otherwise that's coming right off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have a few more for some fall DIYs. I will be getting back to journaling this fall and winter. That's usually like a nice winter type, you know, little projects to make. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed these. These are really super fun. Remember the different options. You can use the foam. You can use this faux book thing. This is actually nice. These are nice and sturdy. Or you can use, you know, just a regular cardboard box. You can also add some of these little blocks and add some feet to the bottom of these if you want. Give it a little, you know, base, and then just add them on like that. So these are super cute to give them a little legs, right? All right, guys, it was good to hang out with you. Thank you so much. Super cute craft, and I hope you guys would try this. Please let me know if you guys try this, and I would love for you to send me pictures. You could send pics to vintagestylebyjoe.com, and or you could send them, attach them into your, you know, comments. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your back to school, moms and dads. And I will be talking to you guys soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.